Everyone, back against the wall! I'll shoot! I'll shoot! I'll kill you all! Ah! Guys, what the hell is going on? Welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. And at this point, I am almost fully convinced that Beatrice has to exist. Because last part was freaking wild. Let's try to finish up this chapter, this part. And oh my god, the music is going ham. Hey y'all, I bet some wild stuff is gonna happen in this part. Holy crap. This is a climactic point. All of you back against the wall. So let's recap last part. So last part, everyone came to the study. We entered the study. You know, we talked to Maria about the door, the scorpion door. Y'all know. And then we came up here and sat about. We're talking about random stuff, whatever. Then we found out the weird coincidence between the epitaph and how everything that's been said to happen in the epitaph has actually happened in real life, in actuality. And we are now on the 5th twilight, I think. So on the 4th twilight, it says to gouge the chest and kill. And Kanon was stabbed in the chest. Gouge the head and kill. Well, that was Kenzo. The head. Separate the two who are close. Hideyoshi and Eva. The coincidence is so scary. And next we have to gouge the stomach and kill. So someone's gonna get stabbed in the stomach somehow. And then, because all of us gathered on the portrait, someone somehow managed to put another letter on the table between us coming to the room, getting a perfectly locked room. The room is perfectly locked, by the way. There's no way in. There's no way. The windows are closed. Okay, the door is closed, and even if someone managed to open the door, surely would manage to hear the door opening behind us. Or someone must notice, right? So someone managed to open the door and put a letter. So unless it's one of us, which is clearly what Nazi is suspecting right here, or a witch exists. Because there's a letter on the table right now with the same like ring thing that the same ring that Beatrice is using to make letters. The head's ring, you know, that one, the wax seal. Oh my god! And so yeah, now I understand why Nazi didn't tell them about the gold. Because Nazi knows the gold exists, but now I understand why she didn't tell them, and why she didn't tell them about the rumor of Kinzo about the gospel house. You know, was trying to get servants to get sacrifices. Now I understand why Nazi been keeping it all secret, because clearly, still until now, she suspects that one of them could very well be the culprit, and I get it. I was like, because I was the entire time thinking, when is Nazi gonna tell them about the gold, about the fact that she found the gold? But maybe that was smart from Nazi not to say anything, because if one of us is the culprit, then she'd be straight up telling us, oh yeah, I know where the gold is. And not the best idea. So Nazi clearly suspects one of them. She's got the rifle out. She has got the rifle out. She is ready to shoot. Let's see what happens. Welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry, by the way. Thank you guys so much for the support. Never have I gotten so much support for a series on my channel, so I very much appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right into it. Thank you guys as well for, well, as of right now I'm on 75 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. Alright, let's keep it going here. Get back against the wall. Here we go. Aunt Nazi was pointing the rifle at Genji and the others, bellowing at them. Wait a minute, Genji. Oh, does she still suspect the servants? But I thought it was Eva who mostly suspected the servants. Unless they just said Genji. Okay, I guess they mean all of us. Because the way it says Genji made me think of the servants specifically. Which would make sense why you'd suspect the servants. But I don't think it's the servants. But I guess she means all of us. But come on, don't point the gun at us. We're children, Nazi. We're like me and George, Jessica. Come on, don't point the gun at your own daughter. Come on now. Me, George, Jessica, and Maria are surely innocent. But then that doesn't make sense, because if we are innocent, then it has to be one of the servants. And I just said it can't be one of the servants. So what the frick? What is happening? Okay. Genji-san was overpowered. His face looked like he didn't have a clue what was going on. Of course, I felt the same, but a few moments late, I reached the same conclusion Aunt Natsuya had. I mean... Whew. Until just a few seconds ago, there was no letter like this on the table. There wasn't. Either one of us put it, or a witch exists. Who can... I don't know. Did Maria put it? Oh, maybe the culprit or Beatrice gave Maria the letter, and then they entered this room, and then Maria at some point when we were crowded in the portrait, she put the letter there. And now Natsu is wilding. Maybe. That could be a theory you could have. And nobody had entered this room? Right. That means someone among us had placed it there during the few seconds when everyone was looking away, preoccupied with the portrait. Y'all. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. I'm hyped. Okay, seems like she trusts me, I think. Maybe. She might. I think she trusts me. I think Natsu trusts me. She might not trust Maria. She surely trusts me and her daughter. And probably George too, right? Let's see. Sure, just don't point the gun at me. Yo. Sure. I picked up the envelope. Here we go. It was still sealed with wax. Okay. What does it say? Is it gonna say something on the lines of, I'm gonna gosh his stomach soon? Alright. Even without disturbing its contents, I realized that this was an unopened envelope. An unknown envelope. This was an unopened envelope, sorry. An unknown envelope. Okay. Without relying on a letter opener, I violently tore it open and pulled out the letter inside. Okay. So right now, remember, fingerprints all over the letter. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. Fingerprints all over. Battler's fingerprints. Alright. Because he tore it apart. Anyway, the contents were as follows. Okay, Beatrice, what's the message now? I mean, I'm enjoying this, yeah. We're all gonna die. Right. Can only with my victory or yours? Right. I will win by default. So how do you win then? We have to find the gold, right? We have to find the gold. That's how you win. And who knows what the gold is? Well, at least one ingot of it. Natsui. And she's holding the gun at us. Time is limited. We have to find the gold then. We have no clue where it is or where we have to search. But time is limited. The game can only end with my victory or yours. Our victory comes if we find the gold, right? Or else we're all dead. God damn it. I think we're all dead. Beatrice, you have to give us a second chance. Revive us and give us a... rewind time! And give us a second chance to try and find the gold. Or something. I don't know if she's got that much power. I don't know if the Beatrice exists or not. Holy crap, we didn't even believe in it at first. We were very careless. Oh no. There will be no ties. Do not misunderstand your current situation. Okay. Okay, I heard a sound. Wait. That's what it says. I heard a. Let's go to the tips. We heard a sound right there. Is that letter 3? I guess. That's letter 3. Yep. The one Battler just read. Okay, so we have the 3 letters from the witch. And we have the epitaph. Okay, and the grimoire is here. Alright. What was the grimoire again? That was the yeah, that was like the honorifics and stuff like that. Right, but we can find the grimoire by going to tips. Alright, that's what it says. Whoa! Hey, Nazi, you scared me. Stop pointing that gun at me. It isn't clear who put this letter there. Yeah? Well, among us humans, right? Among us humans. You have not been able to narrow down that the witch is one of the suspects, have you? All of you? The servants, I guess, is what she means? Unless she means literally all of us. How does she know it's not herself? It isn't clear who put this letter there. However, I've been able to... Okay. I guess she means the servants. Oh my god, that's just too horrible. I set a can of food down here. Just before we move towards the portrait. Yeah, literally. Between the time we all crowded to the portrait, or between the time Nazi went to crowd with the rest in the portrait, and now, just a second ago, there was no letter there. Whether one of us put it or Maria put it, I feel like if Maria put it though, she'd admit it. She'd admit to it. She'd just be like, oh yeah, I'm the one who put it there. Beatrice gave it to me. So that's why my theory earlier of maybe Beatrice gave it to Maria and then Maria put it there can't count as much. Right? Because Maria would have been like, hey, Nazi, it was me. I did it. Ooh, I did it. Ooh. But she hasn't said anything, so... At that time, Jessica, George, and Battlefield were already in front of the portrait. Right. So it has to be one of the servants, is what she's saying. Right. So it's between Nazi, Nanjo, and Genji, is what she's saying. Wait, 4? Kumasawa, Genji, Nanjo. Who else? Wait, what? 4? Wait. So who's in this room right now? There's the 4 cousins, Nazi, Kumasawa, Genji, Nanjo. There's 8 of us. It can't be... Oh, Maria. Right. She's suspecting Maria too? I guess so, because yeah, Jessica, George, and Battle. Maria's not a part of them. She's suspecting Maria too. But if it was Maria, she would admit to it though. She would admit to it, so I don't think it's Maria. Beatrice is one of you. Oh my god. Okay, Maria, are you gonna admit to it, or was it not you? We're on Beatrice. I feel like at this point, considering Maria hasn't admitted to it yet, I don't think it's Maria. Beatrice exists. Reminder, Nazi, you're pointing the gun at a 9-year-old child. Come on now. There's no way you can suspect Maria of doing all the murders. She's just a messenger. Come on. She might have been helping the culprit out, I'll give you that. Whether Beatrice exists or not. But come on now. At least one among you is the culprit. Boy, if we discount the belief of witches, then yeah. That's right. How do we know it's not you then, Nazi? You could have also been one. Just because you're holding the rifle, you have the advantage over us. But it could have been you! There can't be a 19th person. There's no way witches exist. I mean... in a way, yes, but... Yikes. Yikes! Come on, you're not gonna suspect Kumasawa. Freaking hell. If Natsu shoots Kumasawa, I would be wild, bro. Wild! When she got there, he had already fallen. Yikes! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot! Shoot! Because you would! Shoot her! Shoot! Bang! Why would I do something like that?
母さんたちをどうやってあの密室で殺したのかは見当もつかない。でも母さんたちが殺された時、使用人の人たち以外の全員にはアリバイがあった。
Oh no! Oh no! Yikes! The servants are being heavily guilted on. We can flip the chessboard, but according to Kirye, that doesn't even work all the time. So what do we do, Battler? What's the plan now, Battler?
なかったのは使用人の人たちだけ。
The only ones who didn't were the servants.
でも本当に疑ってもいいんだろうか。
Is it really correct to suspect them?
確かにそれを言い出したら全ての件でアリバイはないが。
They do have no alibi for any of the cases, but should we really be so quick to make that judgment? I mean, should we really be quick to doing anything right now? Yes. I mean, three of us, I mean, not just three of us, all of us are going to die. We haven't found the gold. We still have not even the slightest idea where the gold is. We are done for. But this time, in this room, in this place, in this moment, in this minimally small bit of time and space, it's obvious. Only one of the four of them could have set the letter there, in our blind spot. We can't tell who put it there, but it's obvious that one of the four did it. This music is getting me, man. The music creating the vibes. Oh. Aye, Nanjo, what's your defense? Please calm yourself. I don't know, man. A lot has happened today. To be fair, from their POV, the murder started today at like 8 AM. It's currently what, 8 or 9 PM for them, or whatever. The murder started about 12-13 hours ago, and they had to see first the 6 family members die, then they had to see Eva and Hideyoshi die, then they had to see the blood in, before that they had to see the blood on the dining hall. Natsu had to see the blood on her doorknob, they had to see multiple magic circles, and they had to see Kanon die right in front of them, right when he was running in front of them. And they also had to see Kinzo's burnt body, and they confirmed it because of the toes, because of the polydactyly, yeah, whatever, however that's supposed to be pronounced. So, all this has happened to them so quickly. For me, reading this, I've had days and time to think and make these sort of judgments that I'm doing right now. And even I have no idea. But I've had days. It's not like I've been reading all of this in a single day ever since the deaths started. Ever since the bloody doorknob. So from Natsu's POV, you know, and this is why it's so hard to flip the chessboard. You can't really flip the chessboard on Natsu right now because it's like all of this has happened in one day. So many deaths, so many things. So her mind is probably just probably has a mind of its own. We can't really flip the chessboard. We don't really know what the smartest decisions for her to make is. I mean, the only thing we know is that she hasn't told them about the gold yet. I understand the condition your heart is in right now. She should have at least told Jessica about the gold, but maybe she's scared that Jessica will reveal it to the cousins, to the others. Because maybe not to, Jessica trusts the cousins too much. I understand the condition your heart is in right now. Shoot him, Nazi! As father's personal friend and closest friend and personal doctor, you have been by his side for many years. You might know about Beatrice.
何かの古いしがらみを知っていて隠しているのではありませんか？
Ooh, some kind of old personal connection.
そんなはずはない。
Of course not.
落ち着きなさい。
Calm yourself. Well, this kind of makes the theory of someone disguising themselves. Well, someone acting like they died, and Rudolph the entire time has been disguising himself as the killer. That kind of makes that theory impossible, right? Because if so, Rudolph would have been in this room, and that can't be because this was a perfectly locked room. Calm yourself. It was pitiful to watch Dr. Nanjo frantically pleading his innocence. It's pitiful to watch anything right now. It was probably a normal reaction that anyone would give if they were suspected. Yeah. Kumasawa was the same. Since Jessica had started suspecting her in the murder of Kanon, she was now totally flustered. That was why Genji's still calm appearance looked so bold. Dude, Genji, if Genji ever doesn't act calm, if Genji ever screams, that will be the greatest moment ever. Like, if Genji goes like, ah! How is he so calm? How can he keep his cool after all of this? What is with this guy? Oh my god. Aunt Nazi pointed the barrel of the gun. Uh-oh.
Genji, あなたはお父様の一番の部下です。
You could also hear the gun locking, like her pointing at him. That was cool. It's a cool sound effect.
ベアトリーシャとはあなたがお父様に見せた幻想で、あなたこそがその実行者だったのではないのですか?
What? A fantasy show to follow with just the performer?
そうお疑いいただけるの。奥様が私を
I guess he's...
親方様の一番のしもべだとお認めいただけたということ。
What, he's going to say that he's very honored?
このような場ではありますが、とても名誉なことだと存じます。
I mean, I think you're Kinzo's greatest servant. I think that's hard to deny. It's hard to deny that Genji is Kinzo's greatest servant. It's hard to deny. I mean, yeah.
しかし、この手紙を置いたのは私ではありません。
How is he so calm? There's a gun pointed at him and he's going like, however, I am not the one who put the letter there. I mean, what? How is he so calm? Dude, I'd be screaming like, hey, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot!
それを私が鵜呑みにできると思いますか?
No, I don't.
お前が首謀者に決まっています。
You must be the ringleader? The ringleader.
あるいは熊沢も南條先生もその共犯かもしれない。マリアちゃんもです。
Maria's an accomplice? Yo, what? Yo, she's 9. I mean, she's crazy too, but she's 9. Wow. Wow. Okay, Maria is an accomplice, guys. Oh no. No, not content to doubt just the adults. Aunt Nazi pointed the gun relentlessly at Maria too. You pointed the gun at her too? Bruh! Wow, Maria, wow. Wow. But Maria acted as though nothing had happened. How, again, Maria and Genji, I did not understand how they're so calm about this entire situation. I mean, even if Maria knew about this whole Beatrice stuff, killing them all, I would, even if I knew that was 100% true, I'd still be scared. Even then, Nazi's pointing a gun at me. What the frick? Or maybe she thought she would be fine even if she was shot. Right, because Beatrice would protect her and send her to the Golden Land. Maria-chan?
今この場ではもう幼いから疑いの枠から外すという段階にない。
I mean, that's fair. Sorry, Maria. I know you haven't even hit double digits, but yeah, has to be done.
だから誰もが昨夜からずっと持ってきた疑問をもう一度ぶつけさせてもらいます。
Oh my god, not this question again! I am furious! What? Stop asking her that question! Who was it that gave her the umbrella? Stop it! Stop it! Stop asking her that question! Let me ask you the question that I was for. If Maria doesn't answer something differently, then I swear to God, we better see a different end result here. Come on now. For the last time. This better be for the last time.
昨日バラ庭園であなたに手紙を渡したベアトリーチェは誰です？
Who was the Beatrice that handed you the letter? Ah! Maria, come on.
マリア、ごまかすんじゃねえぜ。この際はっきりさせろ。お前に手紙を渡したのは誰なんだよ。
Who the hell gave you that letter? God damn it!
だから何度も言ってるよ。
How many times do I have to hear you telling them? God damn it!
ベアトリーチェだよ。
Beatrice.
1000年を生きる黄金の魔女なんだよ。
Okay, now she's told everyone, so George is not sus anymore for knowing that the witch is 1,000 years old. Even though a commenter of mine brought up a good point about how George could have known anyway. About how George could have heard the stories anyway. But still. At this point, I'm not I'm still suspecting George. I still think he's sus. But at this point, everyone is sus. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
姿を知りたければ後ろを振り返ればいい。
Just turn around? What?
ほら、そこにいるよ。
Oh, not this bullcrap about not being in the same wavelength. We can't see her, Maria. You know we can't see her.
ベアトリーチェだ。
No, she's not. Hahaha, very funny. We don't have the same wavelength. We get it. You can see her, just like in the kitchen. You can see her, but we can't. God damn it.
バカにしてんのかてめ
Hey, yo! You gonna use that word against that little kid? Okay, against the little kid. Okay. I mean,
よせジェシカ。
stop it, Jessica. I kind of agree with Battler here.
マリアをよせ。状況が分かってんのか。そんなこと言って何になるってんだ。無意味な挑発はよしやがらってんだ。
Stop staring each other up pointlessly. I mean, we're cousins. We should trust each other, I think. I feel like. Where the... Oh, man.
マリアには分かんないよ。
You don't understand?
バトラたちは誰が犯人ならいいの？
Who do you people want to be the culprit? Nobody! We never wanted any of this to happen. We wanted to just have a chill family vacation. Family conference, we eat dinner together, Gora prepares delicious food for us, and then we chill, go back home, continue with our school, business, daily lives. That's it.
自分たちの中に犯人がいると信じたくない時だけベアトリーチェを信じて、親しい人を殺された恨みを晴らしたい時だけ暴力をぶつけられる人間の犯人を信じたがってベアトリーチェを否定する。
I mean, you bring up a fair point. You bring up a fair point, Maria.
だから見えないんだよ。
That's why you can't see her?
ベアトリーチェはいる。
Right, we can't see her because we don't believe she exists. Is that it? Or we don't have the right wavelength? Whatever bull crap you're saying,
お前たちには見えない。
you all can't see her. Even you're saying she's right behind us, but we can't see her. That doesn't help us. That really does not help us.
黙りなさい。
Silence.
あなたが犯人だと決めつけたくはありませんが、この状況を不愉快にさせて楽しんでいる利的行為者であることはもはや疑いの余地もありません。
Serving the interests of the enemy. Yo, if Nazi shoots Maria, oh my god! Out of anyone she could shoot, shooting Maria would be the worst.
ならどうするの？
Shoot me? What would you do?
マリアを撃つ？別にいいよ。
I don't mind. I have the divine protection of the witch, the golden witch.
もうすぐ黄金鏡の扉が開かれる。
The door to the golden land.
そして全ての死者が蘇る。
Then all the dead will be resurrected. I hope so. I wanna see Rosa again. I miss her. I miss her. It's been a while. I wanna
今や死は恐れるべきことではないんだ
that
よ。
that is nothing to be afraid of. Whatever that means.
母さん、やっぱりこいつは怪しいよ。一緒になんかいられないよ。
Can't stay with her.
でも夏日おばさん、どうか落ち着いて。
Don't shoot her.
マリアちゃんを撃つ理由は何もない。
Yeah, don't shoot Maria. Come on now.
どうか冷静に。
Please remain composed.
手紙は挑発するけど何も恐れることはない。
But it's not to be afraid of. That's true. I mean, whoever the culprit is still hasn't killed us. Yeah.
犯人だって明日が怖いんだ。
Scared of tomorrow?
警察が怖いんだ。
Scared of the police?
この島は今無秩序に支配されているけれど、それは台風で隔離されているからだけに過ぎない。台風が過ぎれば秩序が戻ってくる。
The law will return.
だからおばさん、撃っちゃいけない。
So you mustn't shoot.
なんでジョージ兄さんはそんなにも冷静なんだよ。この4人の中に犯人がいる。いや、あるいは4人が全員来るかもしれない。この中にエヴァおばさんたちを殺した犯人がいるかもしれないってのに、なんでそんなに冷静なんだよ。
How can you stay so calm when one of these four might be the culprit who killed your parents? I mean, you kinda have to. If you're not calm, you're gonna make a decision you're going to regret.
僕だって犯人を見つけて殺してやりたい気持ちはあるさ。でもそれは単なる蛮行だ。僕は罪の裁きを秩序に任せる。
Yeah, send him to jail. To prison.
だからどんなに疑わしくても引き金を引いてはいけないんだ。
No matter how suspicious they are, you mustn't pull that trigger. Yeah. Even if the culprit is here, send him to prison. How do we send a witch to prison though if the witch exists? What do we do about the witch? How do we judge her? Well,
ジョージの兄貴に同じだ。
man, me and George, we're one on one here. The rest are just wilding.
夏日おばさん、ここはちょいと冷静になろうぜ。とにかく撃つのはまずいぜ。
Now's not the time to laugh like that, battler. Not great.
こういう時はよ、頭を後ろに反らしてクールになれって3回唱えるといいらしいぜ。
I'll do that. Stay cool, stay cool, stay cool. Okay, that didn't really help me because I'm not in the middle of being shot / shooting others. So so that doesn't really help. Also, I haven't been in a case of my family being murdered bit by bit the entire day. So, let me make this clear.
魔女などいない。
Witches don't exist.
ここは六軒島で、ここは後宮家の本家屋敷です。
Not on Rocket Gym, not in the mansion.
後宮家代表、後宮夏日として宣言します。
Kind of late to declare something like that.
ここには魔女などいない。
There's no witch here.
ベアトリーチェなど認めない。
You won't accept her.
何を企もうとも、娘たちには指一本触れさせない。それが母としての、当家代表としての務めです。
Thanks, Mom. That's your duty as a mother and representative to the family. Thanks, Nazi Mom. I mean, she's the only mom we have left at this point. Oh, those words were the final words of farewell that settled everything. Okay? To protect her daughter, Aunt Nazi would regard any suspicious person as an enemy. Alright. The only reason George, Aniki, and I were standing on this side was because, by coincidence, we had a clear alibi regarding the letter. And I guess Jessica has an alibi too. Also because she's, you know, Nazi's literal daughter. I don't think she would suspect her own daughter, but you know. If I hadn't approached the portrait, I too may have been at the other end of that gun barrel, treated like a criminal. Perhaps. But even though part of me thought that, part of me was thinking that chasing all the suspicious people from this room would finally guarantee your safety. Yeah, what if you kill all suspicious people in this room and then people still die? 3 more need to die, by the way. 3 more need to die to fulfill the Yakuza. And then all of us eventually. So it doesn't. All of us need to die eventually. Man. Genji-san, Kumasawa-san, and Dr. Danjo. All of them were on grandfather's side. Also, if you count all 3 of them, they make up 3 people that need to die. Just saying. The stomach, the knees, the legs. Just saying. Just saying. You could even say that Maria was on grandfather's side, since she had a blind belief in Beatrice. That's right, they're all suspicious. Guys, oh my god. But is this really alright? Is it really alright for us to fight back against the lawlessness of the witch by throwing out all the suspicious ones without due process? Okay, righty then. What's gonna happen next? Is she gonna shoot? Aunt Nancy didn't tell them to leave with her own words. Wait a- no, don't have them leave! What? If you have them leave the mansion, what if one of them is the culprit and murders the other 2? Or the other 3, I should say. What? You're gonna tell them to leave? But with wordless pressure, she was inducing them to say that themselves. So, if Dr. Nanjo hadn't said those words, this cold silence would surely have continued forever.
落ち着きなさい、ナスヒさん。だが気持ちはよくわかる。わしだって今朝からの異常な事件続きで頭がどうかなってしまいそうだ。だからわしらを疑いたい気持ちもよくわかる。
So understand why you want to suspect us?
もし本当に南條先生が無関係なら、私は無礼極まりないことをしているのだと思います。ですが、今だけは分かってください。
Please understand justice once.
わかった。わしらは部屋を出ましょう。
No, that's exactly what Beatrice wants! No!
どうですかな、源氏さん。
If 4 people leave the room, then 3 people are going to die. 1 in the knee, 1 in the legs, 1 in the stomach. And then we're done for.
客間に戻ってチェスの続きといきませんかな。
Let's continue our chess game. At least you might be able to finish one chess game, Nanjo. Maybe not the one with Kinzo, but at least the one with Genji. Maybe. Or maybe you 2 will die.
それをお望みでしたらぜひ。
Are we really going to have Maria leave with them? Just leave Maria in the care of Kumasawa? Are we really gonna do something like that? Just send them to the parlor?
私は嫌ですよ。だってこの中に狼がいると分かってて部屋から追い出されてしまうんですよ。嫌ですよ、奥様。どうかお許しください。
Interesting use of words. I mean, she might just be saying this because you know, she's trying to get on the good side of Nazi. But interesting words to say, please forgive me. If it's not her, why would she say forgive me? Forgive you for what? You haven't done anything according to you. If you haven't done anything, then there's nothing to forgive. You're innocent. Right? Interesting choice of words. But I guess at the same time, when you're panicked like that, you're just like, please forgive me. So I kind of see both sides. I'm not going to suspect her because of that. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I just wanted to mention it, but I'm not going to suspect her because of that. What Kumasawa-san was trying to say made total sense. If she was innocent, then she was being ejected into dangerous territory along with the culprit. This is true. In the current situation, pressing her to leave this room along with the suspects was almost exactly the same as letting her get killed. Yeah, we are kinda letting her get killed. In fact, if she didn't have that reaction, then it would be actually kinda sus. But However, Kumasawa-san really was suspicious just for being the first one to discover that Kanon-kun had been murdered. At that time, everyone except Kumasawa-san had an alibi. As long as the use of some trick or the existence of some 19th person could not be established, Kumasawa-san was one of the most likely suspects by far. Some use of some trick! I didn't want to believe it. However, Aunt Natsu and the rest of us were in such a difficult situation that we couldn't help doubting any of them, Kumasawa-san included. So we didn't say anything to stop Aunt Natsu from trying to oppressively chase them from the room. We had stopped her from shooting, but when it came to exiling them from the room, we were passively agreeing. Okay. Maria spoke to the still fretful Kumasawa-san.
大丈夫だよ。
You'll be alright because you'll go to the Golden Land, is that it?
ベアトリーチェは敬う人には優しいから。熊沢さんはベアトリーチェがいるって信じてるもん。
So Beatrice will be kind to you? Okay.
だからきっと大丈夫だよ。
If after all of this Beatrice doesn't exist, she's just a hoax, I will be livid. I'll be so livid, I'd be mad. She better exist. She better exist, Maria.
マリアは客間でテレビを見るよ。
I'm going to watch TV. Woo, happy time.
一緒に見ようよ。ここテレビがなくてつまんないもん。
Maria's happy to leave. Soon we'll all die, but it's fine. Let's watch TV while we die. Okay. It looked like Kumasawa found Maria's roguish laugh very frightening. That's fair enough. However, the three other people had agreed to leave the room. Kumasawa couldn't fight the flow and had to agree, crying as she left the room. Man, if she's innocent, I do feel bad for her. I do. I really do.
それでは夏日さん、今夜はこれで。
Alright, Nanjo. I can't wait to see you next time when you're lying on the floor dead because someone's either stabbed you in the stomach or your knees or your legs. Cannot wait. Alright, Nanjo, peace.
また明日お会いしましょう。
Yeah, I can't wait to meet your corpse. Yeah, have fun. Cannot wait to meet your corpse, Nanjo. Yes.
今夜だけは分かってください。警察が来たら全員に今夜のこの無礼を必ず謝罪しますから。チェスもよろしいでしょうか。できたら安全なところに。
Oh, she still cares.
現地頼みます。
Genji, I leave it to you. It's like she suspects them, but at the same time she's kind to them because it's like multiple personalities. She has to suspect them naturally, but she also has to doubt them. It's wild. It's hard, and that's the reason why flipping the chessboard is a hard thing to do because she cares about them, but she also has no choice but to doubt them and scream at them to leave. So that's how human emotions are. They're not. I mean, human emotions aren't. How do I put it? They aren't really rational. They can be very dumb and nonsensical. They don't make sense. People make decisions that don't make sense if you're thinking of the best possible play. Because not what she's doing right now is the best possible play. But then she's saying, "Please do in a safe room. Please be safe." You know, that's not the best possible play if you're thinking flipping the chessboard, right? And that's because that's why flipping the chessboard is a flawed mechanic. Because we have these emotions that make it that don't make us do decisions that aren't always the best.
かしこまりました。
Certainly, but that's what makes humans amazing. I think If you always did the most rational, the best decision, that would be kind of, you know, at least in my opinion. Alright.
仕方ありませんね。小連れの熊が一番恐ろしいと言いますから。
Those with their cubs. She kinda really has been our mother figure since the second day I started, hasn't she? Nazi. I've said this multiple times now, but yeah.
源氏も熊沢も本当に申し訳ありません。
See, she's still apologizing to them, like I was just talking about.
また明日お会いしましょ
Let's meet again tomorrow.
う。マリアちゃんも
You too, Maria.
冷たいおばさんをどうか許して。
Alright. How much left of this chapter? Because, I don't know. Because I think this is the third part I've been in this chapter. Damn. This is a long chapter then.
マリアは許す。
Hopefully we manage to finish this chapter, this part. Hopefully once they leave the room we finish this chapter then. I think that would make most sense, right? And then we'll start off next chapter, next part.
奥様、この部屋の鍵です。
The keys to this room. No! No, but then it's not perfectly locked anymore. It has to be perfectly locked. No, 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 no. We ain't giving you those. We ain't giving you those. Oh, unless, I think he's saying he's giving it to us. Right. Okay.
2本すべてを
Right.
お
Okay.
預けします。
My bad. I was gonna say, okay, you're not getting the keys. I'm sorry. Right, because this room has to stay perfectly locked. Genji-san pulled the 2 golden keys from his pocket and handed them to Aunt Natsu. Alright.
それから私が持っているお屋敷内の鍵束もお預けいたします。
My bundle of keys to the inside of the mansion. He took out a bundle of about 10 keys of various shapes and handed it over. To the servants, those keys were probably the proof of their position. Being placed in charge of those keys meant that they were trusted, relied upon. Yeah, but now they're not trusted anymore, clearly. Being forced to return them meant that they had lost that trust. Thinking about it this way, there could have been no greater humiliation for Genji-san, who had served here for all these years. But Genji, you have to understand. While you're humiliated, you have to understand how we're doing this. Even though I don't agree with them doing this, by the way. I don't agree with Nazi. I see why she's doing this, but I do not agree with just exiling them. Okay, however, his usual indifferent expression remained on his face.
源氏、私はお前をお父様がお亡くなりになったら長年の苦労をねぎらって退職を許すつもりでいました。なのにこのような仕打ちを私は心より恥じます。
Genji, you're not the only one who's humiliated, I guess. Makes me feel shame from the bottom of my heart.
私は親方様より今日までの日々はそれに対するご恩返しの日々であっただけです。どうかお気にやまれませんよ。
Do not worry over it. Alright, is the chapter gonna end now?
それでは参りますかな、皆さん。おやすみなさい。
Oyasumi. Bye, Maria.
おやすみ。
Night, night.
マトラもおやすみ。
Hey! Night. We might see your dead body though, Maria, soon. That would be unfortunate, but yeah.
あ、マリア。
Hmm?
ちょっと待て。
Wait a sec. Ooh. Wait. What now? What? Guilt maybe call Maria back. Okay, I understand guilt, but look at her. She couldn't care less about leaving the room. She couldn't care less. She wants to leave the room. So, but I understand the guilt. Yeah, You're literally letting a 9-year-old go into danger zone. Big danger zone. I groped around in my pocket and took out that scorpion key holder. So you had it the entire time! You're lying! You lied! You're just trolling? You're trying to see her reaction? Oh my god. Unless you'd given this to protect her? Is that it? Ah, that would be a very kind thing to do. That would be a very kind thing to do. But you're also risking death now, Battler. You're also now one of the people who could die. Interestingly enough, none of the cousins have died yet, though.
これ魔除けなんだろ
Voiceless.
身につけとけ
Keep it on you. Ah.
おおバトラー確か落としてなくしたって
I think that was clearly a bluff to see your reaction. I think that has to be it. He bluffed to see your reaction. He did have it the entire time. That's probably why Battler's still alive then. Has to be, right? Maybe? But now that he's giving it away, I don't want Battler to die. Like, he's overtaken Rose as my favorite character now. Because, you know, she died. So I kind of have to... kind of have to go with Battler or MC. He's been so cool. But... if he dies, then why would I read this visual novel anymore? I don't want Batter to die. What the hell? Who do I care? Who do I root for then? I don't. Do I root for Nazi? Do I root for George? Do I root for Genji? Oh.
あん時はなんか尺になってなくしたとかホラ吹いただけだお前の大切なお守りをなくすわけねえだろ
Ah, look at that. Look at that. That's very, I mean, this is wholesome. Wholesome moment. Wholesome.
お
Precious charm, Maria. Don't forget that. Maria silently took the charm. I was unable to say anything after that.
それでは皆様おやすみなさいませ
Oyasumi, Genji. Good night. We'll see you or your dead body tomorrow. Unable to respond, you watch them leave, our expressions completely tired out. And that's the end of the chapter, right? Come on. Come on. Maybe? Maybe. And until the door closed and we heard the autolock, we were unable to even draw our next breath. Then, when I was finally allowed to take a breath, I noticed that Beatrice's letter, which I had been gripping the whole time and which was soaked in with my sweat, actually had 2 sheets. 2 sheets? The paper had been tightly stuck together, so I had mistakenly thought that there was only one? Wait, what? Ah, come on! Another magic circle? There was nothing written on the second sheet. The thing drawn there was a magic circle, written with a red ink like blood. Well, too late to be asking Maria about this now. God damn it. What is this, Zelda? Triforce? I've never played Zelda, I just know about it. About this thing. Anyway, there's nothing written on the second sheet. The thing drawn there was a magic circle written with a red ink like blood. Just like how every magic circle up until then had been different, this magic circle was one that I had never laid eyes on. Well, Maria probably had laid eyes on this one before. Inside the circle, a large triangle and a small triangle were fit together in a simple design. But just as before, there was writing in Hebrew, and it seemed clear that it held some kind of meaning. Yeah, I wonder what it means. Hebrew, yeah, letter, triangles, cool. I wanted to know what that could be, but we had just chased Maria, the only person who could understand the meaning of magic circles, out of the room. So, yeah, we should have, I don't know, should have noticed that before she left and asked her about it. Who knows? Maybe this magic circle will be a big thing, and if you had known what it is now, then that could have saved us something. I don't know. Or maybe that was also part of Beatrice's plan. I thought of the magic circles as a second set of messages from Beatrice. Same, kinda, yeah. What does this one mean? Damn it! We can't ask Maria. Damn! We've chased out all the suspicious people. Now all we have to do is stay barricaded here until morning, and then everything will be over. Once the typhoon has passed, when the seagulls cry, oh, when the Uminekos cry, Umineko. Alright, will everything be resolved? I hope so. But the letter that had unexpectedly appeared in the study had rejected that naivety. It had made it very clear that if time ran out, it would mean victory for the witch. Guys, we gotta find the gold. I think that's the real solution. None of us have even tried to find the gold. Is Nazi not gonna... Nazi might now tell us about the gold, since all of us had alibis for the letter. She might talk to us about the gold. The three of us left. The three cousins left. Ooh. Alright. When time runs out, is the witch planning to take on the offensive? Is she finally planning to display some fearful magical power? Maybe something that could have been used to kill 6 adults at once? Poison was a good shout though. Poison on the meals. That was a good shout. Nazi should probably tell us about the gold by now, right? She trusts all 3 of us. Surely she does, right? Or maybe she still is unsure about whether to tell us or not. Wait, when is time supposed to run out? I don't know anything. End the chapter, come on! End the chapter, and then I'll end the part. Finally, definitely. Even as she said that, Aunt Nazi couldn't stop gripping that rifle. There was no releasing the tension of her expression. Of course, none of us felt like breathing a sigh of relief yet. At least, not until we could hear the cries of the seagulls once more. Umineko when they cry. Alright, the end of the chapter. Glass break! There we go! There it is. There it is. What is it now? Almost midnight. 11:30 p.m. Alright. 1986. Voiceless again. The Golden Witch. After we chased them out, nobody said another word. And that's where we end the part, ladies and gentlemen. That is where we end this part of Umineko when they cry. It started off very, very hectic, but ended with us chasing some people we love and respect a lot. The servants, and even Maria. Come on, man, Maria, we chased her out. But you know, I guess it had to be done. Maybe it didn't have to be done. You could very well argue that it didn't have to be done, but it was done. That is what happened. It was done. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Umineko when they cry. We are on chapter. Let's see. We can check what chapter we're on. We're on chapter 16 now. So we're on chapter 16. This is the start of chapter 16. All right. I don't know how long left until episode 1 ends. But man, I mean. Man, we spent a lot of hours here on episode 1. I mean, I hope there's no more than 20 chapters. I hope there's like max 20 chapters. Please. I don't know how many chapters there are, but please end soon. Because there have been a lot of chapters so far. But let's see. And we are spending a lot of parts per chapter. I mean, yeah, but okay, I mean, I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far, regardless of when we're done with episode 1 or not. There are 8 episodes to go. Well, 7 episodes after this one, so, you know, this visual novel is lengthy, clearly. But, I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll see y'all next time. Right? I mean, like, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed reading it. I guess I'll meet you guys next time then. That sounds good. That might sound good to y'all. And yeah, I think that's it for now. We're gonna do. Let's see. Let's try to play. Let's try to, as always, we try to do. We spent 3 parts here on doing this chapter, so let's try to spend. Yeah, I don't know. If we spend 3 chapters doing next part as well, then so be it. But okay, I'll meet you guys next part for the next chapter of Umineko. And yeah, all right, y'all. I hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, peace.